Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the Excavation of Hob's Barrow. We did pretty well last time out. We managed to get into the storeroom, we found Jane's doll, and then creepy stuff happened. So the next thing on our list of to-dos is to refill this lantern. We've got no fuel for it. I need some paraffin in order for it to work. I was going to say lamp oil, but paraffin apparently is what we need. We also got this chisel as well, so not sure where we're going to get some paraffin from, but I guess maybe we ask around.
Hello.
I don't want to talk about Lord Panswick. We want some paraffin. Maybe our good friend in here can help us out. Stanley. This is Stanley, right? Okay, I need Lord Panswick again. Let's ask him about Lord Panswick, actually, because he's nice.
What can you tell me about Lord Panswick?
A most charming man, Miss Bateman. He looks after us here, a good fellow.
Where does he live?
Panswick Manor, on the moors. No visitors allowed. His lordship likes his privacy.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
Is he like doing some sort of witchcraft or something up there? Is there a reason he doesn't want people there rather than just privacy? Like he's performing like satanic rituals or something? So we've got this place. What was this again?
It's the vicarage.
The vicarage. I doubt we're going to have any lamp oil around there. Maybe this place?
The sign is in a shabby state, but the shop appears to be a cobbler's.
Okay. I mean, I don't see why they would have lamp oil, but it's worth a try.
No one here.
Okay, there's no one here. Maybe this dude over here, the blacksmith guy, he could potentially have
Good day.
lamp oil. Yes. He has got a lamp actually. There, look. Lantern.
I was wondering if you might be able to spare some lantern oil.
Oh, here we go.
I don't have much to spare, lass.
Oh.
Paraffin is as rare as hen's teeth in these parts.
Of course it is.
How much coin do you have?
None, I'm
Oh,
afraid.
yeah, we got no money.
If you're in a bind, I can trade you a small amount.
A trade, you say?
Aye.
Okay, let's ask about the trade.
What can I trade you for some lantern oil?
Surprise me.
Surprise him.
What can I trade you for some lantern oil?
Surprise me.
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
Aye. Speak to you later.
Surprise him. Well, I mean, we know he likes these things.
It looks like the same make as my own. Alas, it is not mine to take.
I don't suppose he wants anything else we've got, like this trowel. This is a very nice trowel.
I don't think Mr. Crozier would be interested in trading his paraffin for this.
Okay. Does he want our chisel? This would be nice.
I don't think Mr. Crozier would be interested in trading his paraffin for this.
No, okay. Can
Good
we...
day.
Yes.
Anything else?
What can I trade you for some lantern oil?
Surprise me.
Fine, be
Thanks
like
for your
that.
time.
Aye. Speak to you later.
I mean, I seem to remember he said before that he likes these things, right? And we know there is one somewhere. It was out near where Jane was playing, right? So maybe we've got to do something with that. This thing here.
I can't pry the fossil from the rock with my bare hands.
Ah, but maybe we can use our new chisel or the trowel. Something's happening.
Splendid.
Okay.
I've managed to extract it in one piece.
Nice. Okay, that worked. So we've got the fossil. Okay, well, let's see if our friend would like this fossil in exchange for the paraffin. I'm hoping he is, because I mean, what else would it be, right? If we've managed to get that off of the wall, it's got to be it.
Would you trade some of your paraffin for this fossilized ammonite, Mr. Crozier?
Now then, 'tis a beauty that. It looks familiar. I'll take it off your hands.
Nice.
Wonderful.
Let me fetch some paraffin from inside.
Cool. Paraffin it is.
There you are.
Thank you, good sir.
Thank you, Mr. Crozier.
Alright, so we've got some achievement, fossil collector. We've got some paraffin. Now, he said there wasn't much, so I'm really hoping this isn't a case of we're gonna have to like use this and do whatever we've got to do before the oil runs out or we're dead. But we shall see. So, back to the creepy laughing. I don't want to do the creepy laughing. Oops, I've clicked the exit by mistake. Alright, back up this way.
I should fill the lantern with paraffin before I go in there.
Oh, okay.
Fumbling in the dark may cause me to spill the oil.
Ah, good point. I mean, I was going to fill it up when we were in there, but makes sense. Okay. Oh,
My lantern is fueled and ready for action.
We've still... Oh, no. I was going to say we've still got the paraffin, but we haven't. Alright, hopefully this is not...
Let's put this lantern to good use.
Not on a timer. Oh, I'm almost scared if it's going to be, like, eerily lit. Oh, it is. It's not really providing much in terms of light, is it? I'm hoping Jane's going to be, like, literally just inside. Oh, there's, like...
Jane, come out at once.
Oh, there's, like, weird bugs and stuff. Are we going to find something dead in here? It's like a... What is that? Oh, it's a badger. Okay.
Goodness me.
Where the hell did Jane go? I don't see any... What?
Jane!
Silly, what are you doing in that smelly old badger's hole?
You went in there?
You were in there.
No, I weren't.
Yes, you were.
Yes, you were.
Not true. I was hiding behind that tree over there.
No.
I got bored of waiting for you.
Okay,
So where can I find Hobbs Barrow?
Go north from the church graveyard, up the hill. You'll see some muddy fields on the horizon. That's Mr Briden's farm. Hobbs Barrow is there.
Oh.
Don't tell any grown-ups I told you. And
Okay.
thanks for getting Myrtle back.
You are welcome.
My pleasure. Thank you, Jane. You've been a great help.
So north from the church towards muddy fields, and there's a farm. Have we made a note of that? Yeah, it's found on the land of a farmer north of the graveyard. Cool. I mean, she was definitely in there. We saw her go in there, and the giggling was coming from in there. So, okay. I mean, it's got to have been her, because we saw her go in. Did we actually? Did we see her go in? Or did we see her go to that part of the woods and then hear the giggling? I can't remember now. Oh, that's creeping me out a bit. Maybe it was a ghost child in there. Hope not. Anyway, let's head up to this farm. So it's going to be up this way, we've been told. Oh god, why is that in there? Creepy crow thing. Get out of here.
This is where I dug up Jane's ragdoll.
Why has it got red eyes? Have we been this way before? I don't think we have we?
As I trudged through the barren moors, with only the odd sheep for company, I reflected upon my visit to Bewlay thus far. The enigmatic Mr. Shoulder and his puzzling disappearance. The townsfolk of Bewlay, who had made it as difficult as they could for me to find Hobbs Barrow. The suspicion, the wariness in their eyes. Only now I know it was actually fear.
Oh no. We don't want to hear that.
In the end, it was the innocence of a child, young Jane, that condemned me to my fate.
Oh no. That's not what we want to hear. Don't tell us that. Alright, there's a gate here.
The gate opens out into a vast tilled field.
So Hobbs Barrow is here somewhere.
Ploughed fields stretch far and wide, an unusual sight for this area.
Okay, well, let's just have a look around. So we've got the door. Let's explore a bit over here. A bucket. And looks like some rope on
The
the tree.
empty bucket smells of rancid milk.
Yeah. Can we
This is
take
not
it?
mine to take.
No, it's not ours. Fine. What's this? Oh, a goat. Okay. So that's what the rope's for. Can't go behind the house. Hello, goat.
Easy girl.
Okay.
I'm not fond of goats at the best of times, but this one seems particularly disagreeable.
Is this a Broken Sword 1 reference?
What a wild-looking thing.
I think it might be a Broken Sword 1 reference. Right. Knock on the door. What was this guy's name again? Mr. Till or something. Tiller? Something like that.
What
Oh,
do
he's
you
old. Let's introduce ourselves.
My name is Thomasina Bateman. Mr. Briden, I
Briden,
presume.
that's it. Where did I get
Aye.
Tiller?
What do you want, lass?
Do you know about Lord Panswick? Let's leave Hobbs Barrow for now.
What can you tell me of Lord Panswick?
He keeps us going. Most of our crops go to feed his animals.
What is he like?
Oh, I've hardly laid eyes on him. He sends his workers here to pick up the crops.
I see.
Let's ask about the goat. I think, am I confusing him with Arthur Tillett? Maybe I am.
That's quite an intimidating goat you own.
The old girl does a better job of protecting this farm than any hound would. She still produces a lot of milk for us, so we forgive her temper.
Hopefully you're not using that bucket. Hobbs Barrow.
I understand Hobbs Barrow is located on your land.
Oh, well, yes. Why'd you ask?
I am an antiquarian, Mr Briden. I'm writing a volume on the barrows of England.
Oh, I suppose you'll be wanting to dig about it.
Yeah,
If at all possible, Mr
that's
Briden.
the plan.
I was invited to Bewlay by Mr Leonard Shoulder, who told me such an excavation would be possible.
Leonard Shoulder? Ha! I haven't seen him in years. The last I heard he were on death's door. There's to be no more digging there, lass. Not since it went so badly last time.
Oh. Okay. Let's ask about himself.
Tell me about yourself, Mr Briden.
I live here with my wife, and I might be long in tooth, but I can still run this farm without too much help.
Last time? What's that about?
Was there a previous excavation of Hobbs Barrow?
Aye. My brother dug it up. Must have been, 25 years ago. You see, whatever he found inside, well, it drove him mad.
Oh, good.
Oh?
Aye. I moved back here to look after him. Poor bastard hanged himself not long after.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Mr Briden. That's terrible.
Aye. Time passes, but it were an awful thing.
I'm not so sure I want to excavate Hobbs Barrow now. Let's ask about his brother.
What did your brother find?
Samuel. Samuel were his name.
Sorry, what did Samuel find in the barrow?
I don't know. But something went wrong. Afterward, he could barely speak. You couldn't make out a word, like.
That must have been hard.
Yeah.
He lost a hand in that excavation too, you know.
Goodness me, how?
I try hard not to speculate on what might have happened, lass.
That's the
I'd see him
hand.
disappear into that barrow, dragging timber in with him. You'd hear him hammering away for hours. I offered him help, but he'd have none of it. Soon enough, he blocked the entrance off. To look at it now, you'd never know the thing we dug up. The land has reclaimed it.
The other men.
Who else was involved in the excavation?
2 others, I believe. Outsiders, perhaps. I can't say for sure. I think they left town pretty swiftly afterwards.
Not surprised.
I lived in Bakewell at the time. I only moved back here to look after Samuel. I took over the farm when he passed away.
I see.
Let's ask about the farm.
What can you tell me about your farm?
Samuel's fair to side. We're a fortunate family. The soil is fertile here. Crops grow without too much trouble. All the other farmers round here raise livestock. Even Lord Panswick. We grow feed for him.
Most fortunate, Mr Briden.
Alright, his wife.
Is your wife home?
She's out in fields, lass. Pulling weeds.
Oh.
The curse of such fertile soil. 40 years we've been married. I couldn't do it without her, you see.
How splendid.
Aye. My wife is a fine woman. Are you married, lass?
No. I've had my fair share of proposals, Mr Briden, but that's not the life for me.
Marriage is an important institution. You'll find a man one day.
I manage rather well without one, Mr Briden.
Okay. Leonard's shoulder.
You haven't seen Mr Shoulder for some time.
I hear about him now and then, but it must be a good few years since I set eyes on him.
He hasn't been here to visit Hobbs Barrow.
Not to my knowledge. I heard he's beset by ailments. Don't leave his home often.
How odd. I assumed he'd spoken to you about my visit.
Not at all.
Very strange.
You say Mr Shoulder is at death's door. What exactly ails him?
I'm unsure. It's just what I've heard. I wouldn't want to speculate on matters that are not my business.
Fine. Permission to excavate.
Mr Briden, may I please have your permission to excavate Hobbs Barrow?
No. Have you not been listening, lass? Samuel found something in there that's best left to rot. No digging here, lass.
Alright, fine. As you wish. I'm afraid I won't take no for an answer, Mr Briden. Wouldn't you like to find out more about what Samuel found in there?
Wouldn't you like to find out more about what Samuel found in there?
Perhaps. But Samuel boarded up that barrow for a reason.
Sounds like
you
it.
don't want to tempt the same fate, lass.
Okay. Perhaps I can at least see Hobbs Barrow.
Perhaps I can at least see Hobbs Barrow.
I suppose you've come a long way to be here, lass.
Yep.
All the way from London, Mr. Briden.
Have you any proof of all you've told me?
Proof?
You wish to see proof of what, Mr. Briden?
I can't let any Tom, Dick or Harry wander around me fields. What proof have you of your claims?
Oh,
You wish to see proof of what?
I can't what?
I guess
for your
the
time.
letter?
Ta-ra now.
I guess the letter from Leonard?
Here is proof that Mr. Shoulder invited me to Bewlay in order to excavate Hob's Barrow.
Leonard making bold promises, I see.
Yep.
Don't make me regret this. But yes, you can have a look at it.
Nice.
Thank you.
Any road. Once you've set your eyes on it, you won't be wanting to outdo with it. The place gives one a queer feeling.
Oh no.
So where can I find it?
Through that gate to your left. Just head straight across the top to the field there. After 10 minutes or so, you'll see Barrow, set on a hill ahead.
Thank you again, Mr. Briden. I really do appreciate it.
We're going to get our first glimpse of the Barrow, but we're going to do that in the next episode, guys, because we're out of time. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons, Arcades Games, Wayne, Nate, Terminally Nerdy, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle, Barry Aldridge, Hobo, Numinous, Coumadin, and Paul Leone. And I'll see you next time.